Bound chicka wow wow. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Happy 11/11/2024. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all that have served our country or are currently serving our country. God bless you. May He be keeping you safe and well. I am certainly grateful for all of you and have very close personal friends, ex, just a lot of people close to me within the span of my lifetime thus far, of people that have served our country, and much respect because I have seen and heard the behind the scenes of just what they even have to endure for basic training. Um, Family has been in the service, close friends, ex-husband, all that. So thank you. Thank you to all of you. So let's get into it on this Mindful Monday. What is everybody doing for this Mindful Monday? Are you taking inventory of your life? Have you expressed gratitude today for the day that we have? Especially in my case, I personally like to wake up with gratitude and just listen to my morning meditation and think of all the things that I am grateful for. So, for today's Mindful Monday, one of the topics I want to kind of touch on and revisit from last week's episode is mental health, physical health, spiritual health, all of that combined. So, as some of you may or may not know, I have been on a wellness journey basically since COVID times when everyone was staying in, eating, and drinking. I decided that I needed to get my fat butt into shape. And I mean, no offense to anyone out there, all shapes and sizes. We are all people and we all have, I tend to look at people for their heart and their soul. So I am just speaking from my own standpoint, my own personal thoughts and opinions that when I started my wellness journey, uh, April 2019, it was a very challenging one. I was a soda drinker and I couldn't go out without my Pepsi for lunch or for dinner. I was a fast food fanatic. I loved my dessert, my sweet after the savory. So many things, you guys. So on that note, I just want to share with you that since I've started my journey, yeah, I fell off a couple times. I did well, diligently lost 65 pounds, over 30 plus inches, and I kept it off for a good amount of time. But then I got a little comfortable with the hubby who loves his sweets, and that man barely gains a pound. Uh, he can eat like a whole chocolate cake and not get anything except for maybe a cavity. Um, So, needless to say, put on some weight during wedding bliss. And so I had to get back on track of eating high protein, low carbs, going back to the gym, which is what I'm getting ready to hit after I do my podcast here. Just tried to pick a good quiet time of day to do this. So I just wanted to let you all know wherever you are in your wellness journey, may you have much success. I hope you have a support system. I have come to realize how critical and important it is to have a support system. And the reason that I say that is we need somebody that's in our corner to encourage us and support us but also maybe to hold us accountable, you know, remind that person, I really want to see you succeed, and I hope you're giving it your all. And because at the end of the day, don't we want to live long, healthy lives? Question mark, question mark. I mean, I would like to think that we all do. And it's so easy to overindulge on our favorite things. Me personally, I have been known to be an emotional eater or just a boredom eater. And I love my sweets. I mean, Cancer the Crab, hello, we love our sweet treats. We love food in general. And I'm a foodie on top of that. So, yeah, not a really great combination. So, I just wanted to go back to practicing gratitude. I am grateful that I recently, well, from July to October, it was like a good 90-day process. I've lost 25 pounds. I haven't done my measurements, no idea, but I started out, I was starting to get back up there into the nines and tens, and I am 5'4" on a good day with heels. So, yeah, it shows up really fast when I gain 5, 10, 15 pounds. So, currently, I have 2 to 3 more pounds to go to hit my goal. And I say 2 to 3 because that 1 pound keeps wavering. And I have a wedding November 23rd, and then a Mexico vacation December 11th. So I'm really trying to mind my P's and Q's and just stay on track, stay motivated, stay healthy. And so I would just encourage you all to do the same, because I would like to think that we all want to live healthy, meaningful lives where we can do the things we want to do, go on vacations, walk on all of these, adventures when we are on these vacations, whether it be, climbing the Himalayan mountains or, walking to the beachfront resort. I don't know, whatever it is. I know that it's so much easier when we're happy and we're healthy. And so that is my Mindful Monday message for all of you, especially because I just got over having one of the worst viruses, right up there with COVID, honestly. And it was no fun, y'all. Yes, and I am one of those people that I eat healthy, I drink healthy, I take vitamins every day, I take all natural supplements, and it still was a struggle for me to battle it. So get your inner armor on and take care of yourselves. Go for walks, get your heart rate going, go on a hike, go on a bike ride, play ball outside with your kids. Um, you know, Start out small and make simple changes. And I never like to call it a diet. I like to say it is a lifestyle change, because that's really what it is. It's a lifestyle change. So, okay, that's enough about that tangent. So, I'm just curious, what is everybody doing for Veterans Day? I know like Memorial Day weekend is usually barbecue, but what do people do on Veterans Day? Ooh, shopping, sales. Yeah, speaking of, so since I have this wedding coming up, I needed a cocktail dress, and the mister's looking for some, it's always kind of nice when you're going to go away. The wedding's in San Diego, so it's always kind of nice to get away and get something nice and new and fresh, right? So Mister and I went to the outlets, and I have to tell you, it was not as fun as I thought it would be. One, it was crowded, so that's always an adventure, weaving in and out of people and, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, fighting over the last jacket, purse, pair of pants, whatever you're looking for. But currently, I am on a mission for a sexy dinner dress slash cocktail slash salsa dress. So if any of you decide to write in on my fan mail platform, I would love to hear where I can get that, because I have to tell you, I have not been successful. And I have went to the outlets, American Cancer Society Discovery Shop, one of my favorite little treasures that I've been going to for a very long time. Shout out to my Discovery Shop volunteers. Love them, appreciate them, and I've been going there for years. Going back to the health thing, my grandmother, God rest her soul, had breast cancer, recovered from breast cancer, and became an American Cancer Society Discovery Shop volunteer, and turned me on to this upscale thrift store that I get my Christmas goodies from, and clothes and jewelry. It's literally a one-stop shop. I hope they're listening to me today, because I have to tell you, within the last week, I've probably been there almost every day looking for my wedding outfit slash vacation necessities. And something I realized about my husband, as most of you know, he has some similarities to my kids that I work with, in that he is a very practical thinker. So it's interesting, when we go shopping, he's like, another ring? You don't need another ring. And I'm trying to explain to him, honey, as women, it's not that we need jewelry, perfume, handbags or purses, or shoes. We don't need them. We want them. We collect them. That is like part of our makeup, right? Is that as ladies, well, it's tough to compete out there. So we always want to go out with our best foot forward. And so it always makes me laugh when he goes, oh my God, just what you need, another purse, just what you need, another pair of shoes. It's like, buddy, I don't need these things. I just want them. And although I appreciate him, because again, he does come from a practical standpoint, and we don't live in a big mansion where we have walk-in closets with all the space to put all of my purses, shoes, clothing, etc. So, respect to you, hubby. Thank you for trying to appreciate who I am, that I love my girly foo-foo things. And I have to say, you know what? I'm going to give him a little applause here. I have to say, he really is great about trying to understand my needs and give me those things to the best of his ability. God bless him. I mean, goes out and works hard selling water for Primo. I don't remember the exact name now, but for Primo, and then referees football at 61 years of age. So thank you. Thank you to you. I appreciate you, because I could not do the job that I do working with my kiddos, my special ed kids. I would not be able to survive out here on that alone. So I have to applaud him for giving me the space to do something I genuinely love. And the hope is, thanks to all of you listeners out there, is that you will continue to listen and help me grow my fan base, so that I get to a point where I have sponsors and I have commercials and I have guests, and not that I really want the commercials, but you know what I'm saying, advertisements, so I can get paid a little something, something. Because right now I'm doing this for free. I am not making money on it. I have my 3 subscribers. Thank you very much. Lisa Roberts Corbello Happy birthday. I hope you're having a blast in Vegas. What? Jeff Para, who is going to be a future guest on my show. And my loyal listener, hubby, Mike Kaufman. So thank you to you guys. You guys are the ones that are keeping me on this platform. But I do want to get to a point where I grow and evolve and change and, have guests and have sponsors and can be video in addition to podcasting and have a studio and all that stuff. That is what I want to flourish from this passion project of mine. So that is why I'm always asking you guys, write in to my fan mail. Lord knows I've mentioned it in every episode. So I'll tell you once again, this platform that I am currently on is the Buzzsprout platform, and it's very user-friendly. I love it. So for those of you that don't know, it's https //feeds, that's feeds.buzzsprout.com /2323357.rss. And that's where you can find me. You can send me a fan mail on the other websites such as Spotify, Apple, YouTube. It shows up as a text message. You could text a letter or text a message for a fan. I would love for you guys to do that because the content that I'm putting out currently is just my own personal experiences of things that are relevant to me and current events going on around us. But maybe you guys have other ideas. Matter of fact, when I was shopping not long ago, one of the girls said, "Oh my God, I love all your tattoos. You should do a tattoo segment." Well, I would love to. Because for those of you that do know me, my back is an art piece. And then I have tattoos on my ribs, my feet, my hands. And so I would like to do a segment on that. And when I do that segment, I would like it to be in a studio setting where we're on camera live and, we can be showing our tattoos and telling the story that is behind my tattoos, which I have to tell you, my tattoos do have a story. They're not just some random picture that I picked and thought, oh, this will be cool to put on my hand, back, ribs, foot, whatever. All of them are super relevant to me, from my love for music, dancing, my high school nickname, Betty Boop, because of my big brown eyes. That one evolved into an angel, Betty Boop, my guardian angel, which is my mom. God rest her soul. And it just talks about all my tattoos have a story behind them. My kids, protection. I could go on and on about them, but I would like to do a segment. I would like to do a podcast on that. So please, if you haven't already, I've only gotten one fan mail from one of my dear friends, Kara Kitchell out in Colorado. Shout out to Kara. What? She wrote in a very kind fan mail just wishing me well and that I would get better. And thank you, Kara. Your prayers and wishes came true. So thank you for that. Let's see, what else? So it's been a 3-day weekend, so it's going to be kind of interesting what it's going to be like going back to school. I know for us and our kids, it's usually an adjustment. I'll just leave it at that. It's usually an adjustment. You know what? Myself included. Like, I'm kind of used to staying up late and sleeping in a little bit, and that won't be an option for me this week. Hubby's on a work trip, and so I'll be getting up early to walk the doggy and feed her, and yeah, his duties will fall on my shoulders, so that'll be fun. But I'm looking forward to going back and seeing the kiddos. I love them. I love them so much. Literally, they're like an extended family to me. So thank you to my kiddos that do listen and indulge me. And thank you to the Fallon staff. I have developed such a kinship with them. Even if I don't see them outside of work, at work, all of us have our different ways of greeting each other, whether it's kiss, kiss on, each cheek, or a hug, or a fist bump, or a high five. It really is a fun environment to be a part of. And I'm so grateful for our staff, our teachers, our kiddos. I'm really grateful to be there. I honestly don't foresee myself venturing out elsewhere, just because of my love for the school, the staff, the kiddos. I literally cried last year when some of them went on to high school, and I miss them. I think of them often. So it really is. I really am fortunate to do something that I love. And just going back to gratitude, I'm grateful to be able to do something I love, and I look forward to coming to work every day. So thank you. Thank you to everyone that plays a part in that. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate all of you taking the time and making the time to listen to me. I forgot to do in the beginning. L as in the letter L, and key as in the key to your heart. So my name is Elke. This is Elkivate Your Life. I hope that I have been motivational, inspirational, and I hope that I have just enhanced your Monday. I hope if you are going through one of those nasty viruses that are going around, that you are nurturing and nourishing yourself back to health, my daughter included. Hi, Brooklyn, sending you love, hugs, mwah, mwah, kisses, well wishes, positive vibes, because there's a lot of nasty stuff going around, you guys. So I'm telling you, battle up with that armor. Eat healthy, drink healthy, take your vitamins, make sure you're getting a good night's sleep, Barry. And let's go out and be the best versions of ourselves, shall we? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you so much. Please continue to follow me, listen to me, like me, comment, share a review. You can find me on Buzzsprout, which I left earlier, buzzsprout.com, and or Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, Podchaser, Deezer, Podcastle. Oh my God, the list goes on and on. You get the idea, right? Want to make sure that I gave a shout out to everybody. Shout out to my son, who I haven't talked to or really heard his voice in months. I hope that you are doing well, son. I hope that you are continuing to work on yourself in the way that you shared you are, and just showing up for yourself. And again, let's all give gratitude for the things that we have, whether it be food to eat, a place to sleep, warm clothing, a job, good health, prosperity, whatever that is. Let's make sure that we are waking up with gratitude, greeting people with a smile, and yeah, thank you so much for listening. Namaste. Ciao for now.